The pandemic has created problems for theaters everywhere, but some in the Detroit area are finding ways to produce shows anyway to keep entertainment alive during these troubling times. The Village Players Theater in Birmingham is one of them. They're releasing a virtual production that you can only see online tomorrow and Saturday, and to keep people safe, it was recorded on Zoom. The director, Alan Elias, is with us now to tell us all about it. Good morning, Alan.
Hi, Brian. Thanks so much for having me.
Of course, a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. So what's the show all about? Tell us about it and when it's playing.
So it's called Bells. It is 6 Southern women who are sisters. And the clever part about the show is it is all done through phone calls. So 45 different phone calls happen throughout the show. And we go over, it's a weekend in 1988. They are all talking to each other at different times and different people, and it's pretty interesting.
All right. So what can you tell us about how people view this? How do they get tickets?
So they get a link online, and if they actually just go to Birmingham Village Players website, they'll be able to click on there, and then it's through Showtix. And you get a link, you pay it's only $10 plus service fee. So it is a really inexpensive evening's entertainment, for a couple hours. And you view it, from the safety of your home. So it was kind of a perfect thing to do, during COVID.
Oh, that's awesome. So this is a Zoom recording, right?
Right. So we rehearsed all through the fall, and we rehearsed on Zoom. And then I recorded it all on Zoom, and we have just like we have different cameras going on any time that there's a Zoom call, you can have different amounts of windows open at a time, right? So it's very interesting to watch too. Have one sister, 2 sisters, whatever, and then I edited the whole thing down, so it was all done this fall. It's all brand new, fresh, but it is all through Zoom.
That sounds like a complicated process to try to handle all of that. So is there any pros and cons for the folks I'll be watching because of this kind of unique way?
That's a great question. The thing to know is that it runs just like a regular show, so it's not a 24-hour window or anything like that. The show starts at 8 o'clock. And it runs straight through, but I put in a 10-minute intermission, just like a regular play would have. So there is a time, to do a bathroom break if you need to or whatever. But that's what I was told, that it starts, right on time and it goes through. So if you buy a link, you either do it for Friday or for Saturday, and that's when you can watch it.
Gotcha. I hear that viewers kind of feel like they have a front row view, which means that they have a view of you because you have a role in this, right?
Oh, I just have, I do a little curtain speech at the beginning, which kind of sets things up, thanks everybody. And it also gives a little cushion in case people don't get on right at 8 o'clock, because I want them to see the show. The actresses are amazing. So
there's a ventriloquist dummy?
There is. There is one of the sisters really wanted a child, and her husband made her a ventriloquist dummy, and she calls her little wooden boy. So
that's great.
It's funny, touching, heartbreaking, it's everything.
It'll hit all the emotions. It sounds very intriguing, and I'm sure that it'll be an entertaining show for sure. We do want to show how, if we have the screen up, Alan, we want to show how you get your tickets here with the remaining, we have 10 seconds left. And I wish I could pick your brain more about how you came up with this whole process, but we do have it here December 4th and 5th. You said at 8 p.m. on the dot, and it's not a 24-hour thing. So you got to get tickets, and you got to be ready to view at that time.
Right.
Alan Elias, we really appreciate your time. Thank you so much
for
joining us
having
this morning.
Really appreciate it.